Hi, team. It is a new day, a new month, and I'm very excited. I think April is going to be great for our team. I have something really exciting that I wanted to share with you. Recently, I came across a webinar by Eric Worre, which is a network marketing pro, and he talked about this new breakthrough in network marketing that he's very excited about and has done lots of studies with it, in a sense, lots of group tests, and has had really great results with this as far as network marketing in general goes and growing a business. So I'm really excited to share this with you. I watched the whole webinar, thought it was great, and I can't wait to share it. So I wanted you to think for a second. I wanted you to think about your business, and I want you to think about the phone. Think about, we all have this. We all have a cell phone, or we all have a landline. I would probably say 95% of us use our cell phones, and we think about how we want to grow our business. We think, okay, how can I get my name out there? 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear us suggest that you reach out. And by doing so, we think about the phone, and we think, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pick up the phone and call all of these people and share with them about Plexus. I'm scared. I don't think I can do this. There's a big fear in network marketing, and the fear is that we actually have to reach out and invite people to try our products or to try this business opportunity that we have at our fingertips. So we fear that they're going to reject us, or we don't know what we're going to say. We think that we're going to pick up the phone and we're just going to throw up Plexus because we don't know what we're saying. We're just letting it all out. And in that moment, we look desperate. We look needy because we are just so frantic, in a sense, and throwing out all this stuff. And we lose their focus because it's just all over the place. And they get that sense of being desperate for our business to grow. So we're throwing up Plexus, and then we're also scared and intimidated by what they might say back to us. We make that phone call and we think, oh, great, they're going to have all these objections thrown at me. They're going to ask me all these questions, and I'm not going to know the answers. And we just immediately get scared, and we get intimidated by that phone call. So we just don't make that phone call, right? The other thing is that we freeze. We pick up that phone and we think, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to reach out to 10 people, and I'm going to call them and tell them about my products and about this business. So you pick up the phone, you think, okay, I'm going to call this person. And as soon as it's time to hit that button, the fear starts, and you start thinking, oh, I don't know what I'm going to say. What do I say as soon as they pick up? Or you start thinking about the questions they may have. You start thinking, should I only go over products? Should I go over the business? Should I only go over one product? Should I go over all the products? All these questions fill our brain, and it shuts us down. We freeze. We think, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until I know what I want to say, until I know how to respond to their questions. And we just shut down, and we actually end up never making that phone call. So for Eric Worre, he describes this fear of inviting. One things that shuts us down, one of the big things that shuts our business down. Inviting to him is our gateway skill. If we can't get through that gate of actually inviting people into our business, then our business is going to shut down because it's not going to grow. We're not inviting people in, and our business is just going to sit still. So the gateway skill to him is actually inviting people to either hear about your products, hear about your business opportunity, and to just join you on this journey. So our goal in this challenge that I'm going to share with you is to invite people, to have people that you can talk to about Plexus and that you can share Plexus with. Our goal is going to be that we are we're setting up appointments to share Plexus with people. So the goal that we're going to talk about is over the next 30 days, our focus is going to be on the phone, but it's not going to be with phone calls. It's going to be through text. I know a lot of us send Facebook messages or emails. We have a lot of great templates for emails, but the texting is going to be our focus. He has done many studies, and he states that texting has the biggest response and the biggest positive response, the biggest growth potential from these texts that we're going to send out. I'm going to go over the text with you. I'm going to walk you through this. But I want you guys to do this. I want you guys to say, I can do this for my business. I can do this for the next 30 days. You're going to hear through my notes and through this recording how simple this is going to be. And I think this is exciting. So I hope you're excited with me, and I hope you guys will do this with me. I'm going to be doing this right alongside with you. We're going to encourage each other through the month and keep up with each other. And I'm excited to see what this does for your business. So let me get into it a little bit. All right, so first he talks about, why is this a breakthrough? Why is sending a text message the breakthrough in network marketing? So think about how easy this is. Every single one of us can do this. We can all pick up that phone, send out that text message. It's easy. Like I said, we're gonna go over what we're gonna talk about in these text messages, but we're gonna send out this text message, press send, move on to the next one. Type it up, press send, move on. It's easy, easy, easy. So the next thing is that it's fast, because again, all we're doing is we've got these names picked out. We're going to send that quick text, press that send button, and wait for a response. Quick, move on to the next one, right? Okay, and it's also going to create action in your business. You're going to actually be doing something, hopefully daily. That's the goal in this, and getting the business growing, moving. You're gonna see action in your business, which is motivating, right? We want to see that. We want to see people responding back to us. We want to see that conversation started. You're going to be amazed by this. The next thing is that we're going to actually start seeing results. We're going to create results in our business. You're going to have more conversations. The texting is going to be more efficient. You're not going to have so many non-responders. You're not going to be making all these phone calls, getting the voicemail, and just expecting them to make that phone call back and waiting on them to respond. You're actually going to get responses. Think about when you personally, think about your life, think about your phone, your Facebook, and think about which thing you're more apt to respond to. If somebody calls you, how many times do we press that ignore button? Lots. I've done it a couple times today already. Just thinking, I don't know what they're going to talk about. Let me hear what their voicemail has to say, and then maybe I'll be able to respond at that point. Or maybe we're just busy, right? We don't have time to pick up the phone right now. And you think, I'll call them back later, but you don't, right? And then your Facebook, you think about, how often do you check it throughout the day? Most likely our potentials are our friends and family are only checking their Facebook once, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. And they may only see your Facebook message. If you send it today, they may not see it till tomorrow. Or maybe they don't even have Messenger and they don't even know they have a message, right? Because that's a new thing with Facebook, that they no longer get this notification unless they have Messenger. Their phone doesn't let them know that they have a message. So some people aren't even seeing our Facebook messages. But think about your text. When you get that text, do you immediately look at your phone and see what it's about? Most likely, yes. And how quickly do we respond to that? Pretty much really quick. Because if we're in a meeting and it's quiet, we can't make that phone call. But hey, I can really quick send you a text back. How many times? A lot. Yeah. So we'll sit there and we're like, oh, I can't talk because I'm in this meeting, or I'm at work, or maybe you're at lunch. And I know me, I don't like to have people hearing my conversations. So I'm like, oh, sometimes I'll ignore and I'll say, I'll text them right then and say, hey, sorry, I missed your call. I can text, is there something I can help you with? Something like that. Because it's so much easier nowadays to just send a text. Times have changed. Texting is now like the biggest thing. Eric Worre talks about as parents and as kids, when our parents call us, or when you as a parent call your child, how often do they actually answer? Not very much. But many, many, many of them will text you in that moment and say, hey, I saw your call. What do you need? Or, I'm busy. What do you need? They'll text you back like that, right? Even, like I said, you're making that phone call. It's still ringing on your side, and then you get this ding that they're texting you. They didn't answer, but they can text you right then. So that's going to be our focus. We want to try this. We want to text people, because this texting seems to be the number one form of communication right now. And it's going to be, you're going to get less frustration out of this because they're more apt to answer. We get so frustrated that we make these 10 calls and maybe one person answers, and the other people don't ever call us back. So you're going to get less frustration. Your ambassadors are going to be less frustrated when they do this, and it's just going to boost their morale. Okay, another thing is that on the phones, you're going to get objections. So in the moment, you're on this phone call and you're listening, and they're like, well, what about this? I don't know if I can take it with this medication. Blah, they have all these objections. Is this another pyramid scheme? Things like that. Those objections come up and they shut us down. So we're not going to get the objections through this challenge. And if we do, I'm going to help you with that as well through this video. So stick with me. It's going to get a little long, but I promise it's worth your time. So they're objecting you, but through this text, all our focus is going to be setting up an appointment. So they're most likely not going to object to that. It's going to build your confidence because you're doing something for your business. You're getting results. People are responding back to you. It's just going to make you feel better about your business and about yourself. And when a new person joins us and they take over this and they do this challenge with you, because our goal with this is for you guys to do it for these next 30 days, and we're going to pass this on down our team. It's going to be part of our team culture. When a new ambassador signs up, they're going to send 10 text messages the day that they sign up. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But so our new ambassadors are going to send these text messages, start setting up appointments immediately, and they're actually going to feel like they actually have a business. They're actually going to be able to do this. They're going to be getting responses back. People are going to start setting up appointments with them as soon as they start their business, and they're going to be ready to do this. They're going to be ready to promote this business and grow this business. Now, with a new ambassador, as their sponsor, you do want to help them with this for the first couple appointments that they set up. I would say at least the first 2, most likely the first 3, and maybe up to maybe the 5 appointments that you want to help them with. Depending on how quickly they book these appointments, you definitely want to help them because they're not going to know the information. So sit down with them, sit down at their appointment, and help them discuss Plexus with their friend that they're having their appointment with. Help them. You can share your testimony because your new ambassador most likely won't have a testimony, things like that. So as a new ambassador signs up and as they send out these first 10 messages, let them know that you're going to help them. If your time is tight, maybe tell them I can help you with your first 2 so you can hear how I present the information. Maybe the first 3, whatever works for you, but definitely let them know that you're there to help them for the first couple ones. Okay, so what are the tactics behind this challenge? All right, so texting is going to be best. It's better than Facebook Messenger, Twitter, emails. We have great templates for emails, but this is going to be the one that you're going to get the best response from. Okay, what are we going to text? This is obviously probably your biggest question. What am I going to do with this? You're challenging me to text, so what am I going to say? Here's what you're going to say. You're going to pick up your phone. You're going to have your people that you want to text today, and you're going to say, hey, Sue, what's your schedule like next week? Can we meet for coffee? That's it. Or, can you meet for lunch? Can you meet me for breakfast? Do you want to have a play date? Can you meet at the playground and let our kids play? Set up some type of appointment. Doesn't matter what kind it is. Be in person. Invite them over for dinner, whatever it is, whatever your time is available for. It doesn't have to be these long appointments. It can be scheduled for 15, 20 minutes, whatever. But set up these appointments. Your first initial text is just a straight, hey, can I set up an appointment with you? What's your schedule like? And then wait for their response. They're most likely going to say, yeah, I would love to get together with you. I'm available next week, blah, blah, blah. This is my schedule. You can give them an idea. If they say, oh, yeah, I would love to meet up with you. What's going on? Give them an idea of what you want to talk about. It could be that, hey, I have an idea I want to share with you. Or it could be, I've stumbled across this great opportunity. I'd love to talk to you about it. It could be if your sponsor is going to join you or if somebody's going to join you, just say something about, I have somebody I want you to meet. Something simple. It doesn't have to be a lot like, I want to talk to you about these Plexus products. They're helping me with this, this, and this. None of that. Just a simple one-liner about what you want to talk to them about, an idea of what you're going to talk about. Okay, and now let's talk about if they object to this. They're like, oh, okay, what do you want to talk about? And you mentioned that you want to share this product with them, or you mentioned that you have somebody you want to meet. Well, I don't mind doing it as long as you're not planning to talk to me about Plexus, or as long as this isn't one of your network marketing things. If that objection comes up, and they say, I'm not doing this if it's about Plexus or if it's related to Plexus, what are you going to say? You're going to say, that's completely fine. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, but can we still meet up? I'd love to see you. Still schedule that appointment. You can take Plexus out of it, but schedule that appointment. This is going to help build your rapport. You're going to help build a relationship with this person. And when you do meet up, it's almost guaranteed that your business is going to come up. They're going to say, so why are you doing this Plexus stuff? Or are those products really working for you? It's going to come up at some point. And if it doesn't, you're going to bring it up. You're going to say, hey, you know what? When we were talking, you were hesitant because you didn't want to talk to me about Plexus, or you didn't want me to bring up Plexus. Is there a reason? Or, you were hesitant because you thought I was going to ask you to join my team. Is there a reason you're kind of against network marketing? Bring it up in a sense, ask a question on why they're objecting you, and then most likely their response is going to be something that you can have an answer to. You can say, well, this isn't a pyramid scheme. You can explain why. Or those products don't work for anybody. Or my mom tried those and they didn't work for her. Then you can talk about, well, I'm sorry that they didn't work for her, but that's her body. These products probably could help you. And you know what? We have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if they don't work for you, you can get your money back. It's going to start the conversation. So we're going to set up these appointments. We're going to give them a slight idea about what our appointment is about, just so that they do know that we're having a conversation at this appointment. And if they do object, do not cancel the appointment, but kind of shift your gears and shift your focus and say, no, I just wanted to meet up with you. I haven't seen you in a while. And like I said, it will come up during the meeting or during the appointment. At some point, it will come up, and then it will open the door for that communication. All right, so then you're just going to meet and you're going to share with them, just like we do on Facebook. We send out these messages. We share our testimony. We share about the products. We share about the business. That's all we're going to do. We're going to sit down, have coffee, let the kids play if we're having a play date, and I'm just going to share with them. I just wanted to tell you about this product that I've started, that I've tried, and I'm loving it. I know you complain about your energy. Us as moms, we're constantly looking for ways to have more energy, and the energy in this is great. It's all natural. I'm not feeling all, jacked up and shaky and all of this on my energy. It's just great natural energy. I think you would love it. I brought you a sample if you want to bring them a sample. It could even be an individual packet of Slim. But just start the conversation. Share with them why you wanted them to meet with you, why you felt the products were best for them, why they would benefit from these products, why the business opportunity has helped you and how you feel it's important to them, and why you want them on your team. Maybe you really think that they would be great at this. Tell them that. They might have these hesitations thinking that they are not going to be good at this. But if you build that belief in them, they're more apt to join you. They're thinking, oh, that's so sweet. I can't believe she actually thought of me and wanted me to join her. Maybe I should listen in on this a little bit more. You could share videos. You could, get on YouTube and find a video that you like about the product. If you're not confident in talking about it, share a video, or find a product sheet that has maybe the ingredients and stuff on it that you can share with them. Whatever it is for you, just at that appointment, your goal is to discuss Plexus. You can bring them a catalog if you'd like. All right, so as far as, I want to give you some numbers. So our goal in this challenge is 100 text messages over the next 30 days. So think about 100 text messages. That's about 3 a day. Let me get a drink real quick. That's about 3 a day. Out of that 100, this is just a little bit of statistics. I hate that word. Statistics, right? I don't know. Anyways, but from Eric Worre with the people that he's done this challenge with. So out of those 100 text messages, you're going to get about 30 to 50 people that are interested in setting up an appointment. You're going to have no's. That's going to happen. That's completely fine. But you're not going to grow your business if you're not reaching out. So our goal in another sense is to reach out for those no's. But anyways, we're going to get 30 to 50 yeses. They're going to say, yeah, I would love to meet up with you, and you schedule that appointment. Out of that 30 to 50 people, let's just average it down to 40. Out of the 40 people, About 30% of them will become customers. About 10% of them will join you on this journey as far as an ambassador goes. Think about these numbers. You have 40 appointments set up. You have 40 appointments. 30% join you as a customer. They try the products. 10% jump right in and join you as an ambassador. 40% or 40 people, 30% of that is 12. You're going to get 12 new customers over the next 30 days. You're going to get 4 new ambassadors to join your team. Those new ambassadors, you're going to do this challenge with them. You're going to encourage them to start with 10 the day that they sign up, set up 10 appointments or schedule 10 texts, get those out like that, set up those appointments. Over the first 30 days, you're going to help them send out 100 texts. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to get 12 customers approximately. They're going to get 4 ambassadors approximately. The team is going to keep growing. So 40 people told you that they would meet with you. 12 of them became customers. 4 of them became ambassadors. So now think about you having a team. 10 people on your team do this with you. Your team, if you have 10 people on your team that do this with you, you're going to have a total of 120 customers join your team this month. You're going to have 40 ambassadors join your team this month. And it's just going to keep going because those new ambassadors, again, are going to do this as well. So think about if we put this in our team culture. Think about if this is what we do. Every time we have a new ambassador, they sign up, they do 10 text messages right then. They do 100 within their first month. We get these appointments going. We schedule these appointments. The teams are going to grow like crazy. Guys, these numbers are studied. Like they are actual groups that he did these studies with. They did a group with 100 phone calls and a group with 100 text messages. The text messages blew the phone calls out of the water. No question, no doubt that it was due to the fact that they sent text messages, just scheduling appointments and getting them in person to discuss these products and to discuss the business opportunity at that point. So as my team, let's just say 30 of you guys do this with me this month. That's going to be 300 messages will be sent today because our goal today is 10 messages sent out today. So 300 messages get sent out, asking to set up an appointment to discuss Plexus. If out of those 300, you've got all the people that come out and all the ambassadors that join us, that's going to be great growth. Think about that. If 30 of us send 100 text messages this month, we're going to send 10 today, but our goal is 100 this month. We're sending out 3,000 text messages to set up appointments to share Plexus. We're getting our products, the information in everybody's hands. 3,000 text messages, guys. And all it is about 3 a day. Our goal, again, is to do 10 today. I want you to sit down right after this. I hope your phone's right there with you. Maybe you're watching this on your phone. Stop what you're doing. Find 10 people, your top 10 people, your top friends. Send them a text message. Hey, can we meet next week? Or maybe this weekend. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Can we meet? I'd love to talk to you for about 20 minutes. Whatever. Can we meet for coffee? Can we meet for breakfast? Make it where they're more apt to meet you, like a place or a meal that you're actually sitting down. You have their attention. Again, a play date is great if the children are involved. That's still fine. We want them to come out, right? So that's our focus this month. I hope you guys really like this. I hope you guys do this with me. I think it's going to be great. Think how easy a text message is. We already do this on Facebook through Messenger, but we're taking it off of Facebook. We're taking it in our personal life, and we're messaging these people, and we're setting up appointments. We're building a relationship with these people. We are connecting with them. If they don't buy it right now, that's totally fine. But they're going to start listening to our Plexus post. They're going to start paying it more attention because now we put that bug in their ear. We told them why we felt that it was important for them. We put it on that personal level. We built belief in them on why we think these products would work for them, why we think this business opportunity would be great for them. This is going to be great, guys. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a calendar. It can be your daily calendar that you always have. If you don't have a calendar that you use, go on Google, type in April 2016 calendar, and print that out. You can do things different. You have different ways of going about this. You could say on April 1st, my goal is my top 10 friends. And then on the 2nd, I'm going to go in my contacts on my phone and everybody who's in my A column, I'm going to pick out the top ones in that column. I'm going to send them a message about setting up an appointment. The 3rd, I'm going to do my B's. The 4th, I'm going to do my C's. Whatever works for you. It could be that you're going to sit on this calendar. You're going to think of 100 people. Maybe you have your Frank's list. Maybe you already have a list of 100. And you're going to write in a couple people on each day. Those are going to be the people that you're going to make sure you send that text message to that day. You're going to schedule an appointment with them. As soon as they respond back that they are available and this is the date that they're available, the time, whatever appointment you set up, you can either get a whole nother sheet, another calendar for April, maybe staple them together, whatever's best for you, or maybe use 2 different color pencils, pens, one for the ones that you're going to contact and one for the appointments that you schedule. I want your calendar to be full of contacts and appointments over the next 30 days. Full, guys. We want to get this in our friends and family's hands. We want to share this. We want our business to grow. We want to be successful in this, right? So we're going to be scheduling these appointments. We're going to be penciling them in on our calendar. And I want you guys to comment. I want you guys to comment when you've sent out your first text message, or maybe when you've completed your first 10 messages. Comment below from this video. Just comment and say, sent my first message, I'm doing this, or I want you to do that one no matter what. And then maybe send another one that says, completed my 10 today. I want to help us keep each other accountable on this challenge. I think you guys will be highly, highly impressed with this challenge and how much of a response you get from this challenge. If it doesn't work, you gave it a shot, right? But be intentional, be consistent, get out that calendar. When I say being intentional, get out that calendar, be ready on each day. Be intentional with the people that you want to contact. Think about who you really want to get these products in their hands, or who you really think could benefit from this business. I want you guys to do this with me. Sorry, when I talk a lot, I lose my voice. But I hope you guys love this as much as me. I really do want to hear how you guys are doing with this, who's going to join me with this. Like I said, comment below. Let's help keep each other accountable. I'm really excited. I want to know when you guys set up an appointment. If you want me to help you, let me know. My schedules are going to be tight. I do have a lot of people on here, but if there's a time that I can help you, I'm more than happy to do that with you. Again, I'm going to be scheduling my own appointments, so that will be tight, but please don't hesitate. If you're unsure but you really want to do this, send me a message. I'll help you out. I can even Skype in if I need to, whatever it takes. I want you guys to do this. I want you to be successful with this. I'm really excited. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your questions. Can't wait to hear from you. Good luck, guys. April is going to be your month. Let's do it.